Hello everyone, I am Jiayue Fan from Tsinghua University. I will present our recent research about voice input entitled Just Speak It, Minimize Cognitive Load for ICE3 Text Editing with the Smart Voice Assistant. Voice-based text input is a natural and efficient input modality in ICE3 scenarios. Using a voice assistant, user can reply to emails, write short messages, record notes, or compose drafts, while their eyes and bodies are engaged in other tasks. This input modality is also very effective for visually impaired users. Entering text precisely by voice. User might encounter colloquial inserts, recognition error, and improvable expressions which brings difficulties to voice editing. Users need to locate the error and then correct them. In ICE3 scenario, this select modify mode brings a cognitive burden and the risk of error. In this paper, we explore how to simplify this editing process by introducing language models and corresponding neural networks. We implement Smart Edit, a voice-based input agent which allows users to enter text verbally, listen to the recognized text, and revise the incorrect text by voice command. We proposed two strategies. The first one is to remove the colloquial insert automatically.
然后今天的天气不错。
今天的天气不错。
The second one is to allow user to just speak target words to perform replacement or insertion.
比昨天好。
今天的天气比昨天好。确定。
我觉得。
我觉得今天的天气比昨天好。
Our algorithm can predict whether the user wants to insert or replace the incorrect text for replacement and the position for insertion. Headset buttons were adopted as controllers to navigate among text and distinguish between input and editing. We conducted a Wizard of Oz study to understand the user's ideal experience of ICE3 voice-based editing. We recruited participants to input and edit paragraphs by voice with the help of a human-imitated assistant. The assistant could understand the editing intention of participants and help them revise the recognized text. We identified the common error in voice input and discovered two problems for users. Firstly, colloquial inserts are common in Chinese oral expression, which take up users' time and attention for editing. Secondly, users tend to just speak the target words to revise the text. For example, using command fake to insert this word into the appropriate place in original sentence. To solve these problems, we present the two strategies mentioned before and implement a voice-based input agent in a smartphone. The front end consists of an automatic speech recognition model and a text-to-speech model. The back end receives original sentences and editing commands, deploys different algorithms to handle them, and send back the results. Colloquial inserts will be automatically removed before a user edits the input text. We built a dataset with reference to the findings in Wizard of Oz study and trained a sequence labeling model based on BERT to filter colloquial inserts. For Just Speak It commands, our algorithm can understand users' editing intentions without relying on the context they provide. It mainly consists of two models, the replacement model and the insertion model. The replacement model locates the error span in the given sentence and determine whether to use the insertion model instead of the replacement model. The insertion model selects the best position to insert the correct words into the given sentence. Both replacement and insertion model inherit from GPT-2 and fine-tuned on our dataset. We create the training dataset by simulating the real-time voice input scenario, considering common errors such as missing or repeated words, phonetically or semantically similar phrases. Our algorithm achieves high accuracy on the test dataset. For evaluation, we recruited 15 users to experience our technique and 2 existing techniques, desk command and respeaking. Desk command require users to remember specific syntax of command. Users need to locate the wrong phrases and then input the right ones. Respeaking requires users to retell the text, including the wrong phrases and sufficient context. Results show that filtering colloquial insert could reduce 27.3% editing tasks. Revising by just speaking out target words had a lower cognitive load than revising by desk command or respeaking, which decreased the average length of commands and reduced the average failure rate. The effectiveness of the 2 strategies demonstrates the feasibility of reducing editing effort for voice input by leveraging the power of language models. Thank you for listening. For more details, please refer to our paper.